America's turning 250, and it's time to rock out with our forefathers. American-made, battle-ready style for true patriots. Whether you're marching in the parade, grilling in the backyard, or raising a toast to liberty, do it in the gear that screams freedom. Celebrate 250 years of USA in style. Wear your American pride loud. Trendjackers.etsy.com. Grab yours before the fireworks. America's turning.
Mics are on. It's hot. They say it's hot.
Is that what they say?
Mics are hot.
Look at you.
Hot.
You're a firecracker
I'm a
tonight.
firecracker.
I'm excited, you know.
I'm excited.
You look like you're ready for your comedy career.
I'm very excited about
the rebirth of the revamp, the new Steve Funny Man.
the new
Steve
Funny
again.
Man Steve again. Not the. Are we on?
Yes.
Jesus. How about a little more intro, Tony? How about something? Give me like the finger or something. Oh, that's good. Thanks. Now I know. All right, let's try that again. The mics are hot. We're hot. You're hot. Is that our new theme song? Oh, that's just. We got to get a better. No, let me.
Oh, no.
I'm going to get free music and look
I know
up something
it. No,
better.
please remember the one you picked back in the day. That was.
I have that first one. Can we? I'll play it at the end because in case nobody would blackball us. Nobody would even know. I actually have. It's so funny. I have that initial one. It's called "Shut Your Mouth."
Is that what that's called?
Yes, it's called "Shut Your Mouth." I remember it. It's on our first show, and it's interesting. By the way, you're watching the Steve Squared Show.
It is a sweet
Welcome.
Steve Squared Show.
I got Steve on my left. How you doing, Steve?
I'm doing good, Steve. How are you doing today?
Fair.
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 Why?
I
Your
feel
hair
fair.
looks very nice, by the way. It's
Thank
so
you.
neat and
Well, I got a haircut.
unkempt. Not unkempt.
Unkempt?
You went to your girl,
Of course, Tiara.
Tiara.
She's the only one that touches my hair.
And you walked right by George. Hey,
Doug.
Doug. Hey, Doug.
Hey.
Hi, Tierra.
That's right. I don't. There's no loyalty. I have loyalty to none. I would have you removed from this seat if I could. In a second, I'd have governor's security come
I know
in.
you have a whole list of people, a rogues gallery of people you could replace.
And Tones, how you doing? Welcome.
Thank you, pal.
There it goes. Good to
Tony.
see you. We always love to see everybody here at Governor's Comedy Club on this November 10th. It's a very big show. I got
Is
a
it?
lot of stuff. And before you make fun, there's props. I got it all today. Now, before we start, we have to say a big happy B-Day, if that's okay. It's been a couple of days. It was a few days ago or a week ago now, right?
Oh, late now.
Well, we're on the show. I haven't been on the show.
Okay.
Happy birthday. And you could tell whose it is by his anger, dismay. Happy birthday, buddy.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate that. I'm not angry at all.
Now, do you want to share anything any gifts, any thing that you got?
Peace of mind, I guess, is what I'm ending up with at this time. You get to this age where that's about it.
That's all you want?
I don't know.
I got something.
Oh boy.
You see this? I got for you. I didn't want to come empty-handed. I got some Halloween chocolate. I thought you might like it. You get a Kit
Look
Kat,
at
or maybe an
that.
M&M. Tony, would you like a Reese's cup? Are you candy? I always forget. Tony's, you're a health guy.
No, I'm not a health guy at all. No, I'm good.
Do you have anything you might like a Reese's?
No, thank
Like
you.
a Reese's? Or you want a Kit Kat?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Thank you.
Yeah,
Hey,
Steve, you like
this guy-
Reese's?
Yeah, I just want to make sure. Okay, that's
It's
good.
from this Halloween. Relax.
No, I'm not
You're
looking
checking
at-
He's
no.
looking at the date. If it
No,
says
I'm
like,
checking. I'm checking for shiitake mushrooms. That's what I'm.
oh,
thinking.
there's no shiitake
Might be
mushrooms.
poisoning me.
That was a one time I tried to make you healthy. I would never do that again.
Tony didn't even accept the shiitake mushroom.
It was a healthy cookie made from vegetable extracts and one of them happened to be shiitake mushrooms.
I have no problems with the other vegetables that were in that.
Now-
It was the shiitake mushroom that kind of irked me.
He was the MVP for the Dodgers for the World Series.
Shiitake, yes.
Yes, he was very good. He really came through in the Game 7.
He was good.
Sure. They get all the great players,
Yes, they do.
the Dodgers. But baseball's over.
And
now
what,
it's
so
on.
what we do? What do we do now?
Well, I'm loving the Knicks. They're rolling. They're
Yeah,
6-0
that's
at the
right.
Garden. Oh, this is going to be a good basketball year. I got a good feeling. As long as they stay healthy. It's all about health. It's all about health. But happy birthday. Now, you did have a nice birthday dinner.
I did. I had some pot roast. It was delicious.
Oh, I love pot
With some
roast.
noodles, some carrots.
Oh, yeah. With the little soft potatoes?
We didn't have potatoes with it.
Carrots?
Just carrots. It was carrots and noodles.
Carrots and noodles.
Yes.
Beautiful. Now, where do you get your roast from? Or what place do you like now? Do you go to a butcher? Off the shelf? Where do you go?
We just go to the local supermarket in our town.
In town.
In our town.
In our town.
Yes.
Great play.
Yes.
Magical play, our town. But so you get the pot roast. So my mom would always make a great pot roast when I used to eat meat. Now, I've soon hence
You've
given up meat.
Red meat.
Red meat, right. I'll eat chicken, fish, turkey, any of your white meats. But I've given up on red meat. And I just, is that a brick on the microphone?
Yes.
That's fantastic. Is that
You
the
know,
first
Steve,
brick that governors?
that brick-
Is that how they built this place? Is
That-
now the foundation sinking to keep the microphone
You
up?
do realize, Steve, this
Yes.
brick has been here for a very long time. I see it every night.
Well,
I
you're
come
in the
here.
brick position. I'm not
You're
in the
not
brick.
that far away.
I just know. I was like, what is that? And now I know there's a brick missing from the. Where'd you find that brick?
It belonged to the foot of the last person they buried here. That pissed them off.
Whoa. Wow. I like that answer. Them fighting words. Tony's got. You know what Tony's got today? What does Tony have that you always say I have? He's got a little vinegar, right?
Little
arsenic. Arsenic.
He's a cookie full of arsenic.
He's a cookie full of arsenic. We love that. Arsenic and old lace. So, Steve, I got a big surprise for you. You cannot say I'm a one-trick pony with Newsday anymore. Because in the mail, and I'm sure you might have received this
God.
too, we are now
if
switching.
If you're
Oh,
doing
you
what I
better
think
believe it.
You're doing what I think I was doing. I was gonna bring that the Massapequa Herald Post.
Ladies and gentlemen, The Massapequa Herald Post.
I was going to bring it.
I know. I took care of it.
Wow.
Newsday is now a second fiddle to the Massapequa Herald Post.
Now, did you get their little booklet that came in there?
Of course
also?
the Massapequa Guide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I left home. Wonderful. Tells all the parks, wonderful things. Now, let's, you got Joe Saladino on the front. Look at him. He looks like he's Frank. Doesn't he look like Mel Torme? He's ready to sing. Doesn't he look like right? Doesn't he look like he's a singer?
Mel
Looks like-
Torme.
Maybe not Mel Torme. I'm thinking of the other, not Sinatra. Who's the other guy?
Vic Damone.
Vic Damone, no. He lived till like 100 years old.
Dean Martin.
No, who am I thinking of?
Frank Sinatra?
The one
Tony
where
Bennett.
Thank you, Tony Bennett. He looks a little like Tony Bennett here, right?
Looks,
Now,
little.
here are the 10 reasons, Steve. The top 10 reasons to love your Herald.
There's heralds all over the place right now.
It says you could see photos of your kids if you had any. Follow your favorite public and private school sport teams. You know I'm a big follower of the Chiefs. They're still the Chiefs. The Massapequa Chiefs.
That's right, they are.
Oh, boy. Learn how your hard-earned tax money is spent and whose pockets it's going into.
We know that.
We just elected all of them.
Oh.
I'm getting saucy. Yeah, that's right. I said it. I'm getting into. I think the show should be more edgy. Plan your weekend activities. Some restaurants. Maybe a nice outdoor meal at Umberto's.
A nice place, right?
And go to McGorry's for a little cocktail afterwards. Nothing wrong with that.
Well, yeah, because one of your favorite places is gone, so
What's that?
Sergio's.
Oh, yeah, I've heard that.
Oh, I didn't hear that. Is Sergio gone?
Sergio's gone.
Oh, Tony's basking. What happened?
That I don't know.
Who's
That
not?
That's
No one's getting paid, are they, Tony? You hear anything about
That sounds mafia related. Something happened there. Tony doesn't want to talk about. He knows. Tony knows everything.
You know what that means, Steve?
I don't.
No more Cher. No more Cyndi Lauper.
It's unbelievable.
No more Barbara Streisand.
What a lineup too.
Tom Jones.
No more Tom Jones.
It's not unusual to be loved by
no more
anyone.
Jimi Hendrix or Bobby Darin.
It's amazing how they get them all there for just the price of
Elvis.
a Vito Parmesan Hero.
Elvis. You know, I'm sure your mother would have loved to go see Elvis at Sergio's.
I told her that. She said I didn't get to see him in '76 at the Coliseum, but I did get to see him in 2025 at Sergio's over a delicious plate of chicken Marcella. You can enjoy all of your save money, shop local. You shop local. Are you a local shopper?
I am.
You are. You're a big in town shopper.
I don't think it's that cheap.
Oh, and it says stay connected with all your local things. So let's look at what's local. I was just curious. So here, let's see. Mullen wins the mile as Long Island runners shine. I guess they had a little race. I wasn't invited. I'm a runner.
Now, why didn't you get in the papers when you made your run?
That's what I would like to know. I got to speak to the editor here. I'll get involved in the Massapequa. Is this the Observer or the Post?
No, it's the Post. The Herald bought it, so it's so if you notice the cover, it says, the sticker is on there, but over there you see P.
Yes.
It says Post under Herald.
Oh, okay, Massapequa. Oh, Herald Post. I got you.
Right.
So let's look. Here is some news in local activity. This is more crime, the crime section. Because Massapequa, let's face it, has their share of crime. Right? We've had a nice run of crime in Massapequa.
Thanks, Mondavi.
Who's that? Oh, that's the mayor, right? Is that the new mayor guy?
Yes,
But
I
he's-
figure he has no power, but we'll still blame on. We'll start blaming on everyone.
Yeah,
because
but-
that's what everyone's.
But
gonna
we
do.
have a mayor of Massapequa. Do you know who the mayor of Massapequa Park is?
Mayor Pearl.
Is that right?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Oh, look at you trying to quiz me. You don't even know the answer.
I wouldn't. I don't even know if you're right or wrong. Anyway, here we go. It says police make arrest for prostitution ring in Massapequa.
What?
The Nassau County Vice Squad in Massapequa arrested a Flushing woman and charged her with
Flushing.
the unauthorized practice of a profession. The unauthorized practice of a. I've had jobs like that, unauthorized
Really?
practice, and it was. This happened Thursday, October 30th, day before Halloween, in Massapequa. According to detectives, the investigation began at 11:47 a.m. They investigated this at 150 Jerusalem Avenue. Hey, I'm always there. And police determined that for a woman identified as Jingwei Zhang. Not. This is Jingwei. I hope I'm pronouncing that right for her family. I hope they don't. I don't want to hear any blowback from this. Also, a fantastic relief pitcher for the Dodgers. Of 4526 Robinson Street was not licensed to offer massages with extracurricular activities. I didn't know you could get a license for that.
You read that. You read that differently, didn't you?
I added a little color to it. But it does say was not licensed, but was offering massages to customers. I can't wink. If I could, I would wink at the camera. It says she was placed under arrest without incident. Zhang was released on an appearance ticket and taken into custody, soon to be deported. Okay. You know, she's just trying to make a buck. Aren't we all? It's hard times.
So true.
The government shut down. We're all trying to do what we can here.
We are.
You know? It's boy, Massapequa. I like that. There's a homeless man charged with burglaries. 52-year-old man on Thursday charged with committing multiple burglaries. According to detective, was responsible for unlawfully entering numerous establishments. He breaks the glass, removes their items and cash. His last one was Mario's Pizzeria on Broadway.
Wow.
Made out with 3 slices of meatball parmesan pie. He's on the run. That, ladies and gentlemen, is your Massapequa moment.
Someone got stabbed in Massapequa.
Yeah, that's always. How was the chocolate? How is it? Are you enjoying it?
It's a Kit Kat bar.
Nothing like a Kit Kat bar. Let me get into my
You know
garb.
who's
You
born-
talk for a
you
while.
know
I
who's
want to get
born on my
dressed.
birthday?
Who was born on your birthday?
None other than Kitty Cat himself. Your favorite
Cott?
Jim Cat. Kitty Cat.
Kitty Cat. He was. You share a birthday with Jim Cott?
I believe so.
Very good. You know, Christopher Knight's birthday just happened.
My birthday, my same day.
Get out. 68? He's 68. Christopher Knight. I think they said it's 68. I might be wrong.
Probably won't be right.
I think that's right, because he's a little younger than Barry Williams. He was the middle child.
Barry's 70.
Yeah, so Christopher Knight is like a little younger. He was my favorite Brady.
Peter was always the best.
I always liked Peter the best. And Jan for the women. I always thought Jan was good, and I liked the middle kids.
Which girl do you think you could have gotten the easiest?
Oh, Eve Plum.
Yeah.
All about Eve. You like the way I did that?
That was good.
Can I do that on the 6th? Can I save that for the 6th? Wow.
It's that middle child syndrome.
It's middle child syndrome. Yeah, that's it. So let me pull this out now as a reference to one of my favorite movies. So first, we were talking about Jeff before we aired. Jeff got me a little gift I want to show you. He was in Florida. He went to Cracker Barrel. Was in the news lately, Cracker Barrel.
What
And he
could
got
you...
me a Cracker Barrel mug.
Nice.
How nice is that?
The old Cracker Barrel.
Little Cracker Barrel. Very nice little Cracker Barrel mug. So that was very nice of Jeff. I want to thank
Put
Jeff.
your little moonshine in there?
Put my little moonshine. He said, though, he was very disappointed in the fried chicken there. He said it was not the way it used to be.
Whoa.
I blame that on the
He's-
liberals.
He's a tough critic, though.
He is tough. Jeff is tough. And then I have something else here. This is going to be hard. I don't want to ruin this. I want to pull this out. This is... Wait, I got him a little adjusted here. I got to fix him up here. Why is... There we go. I got to put his jacket on. What do you think of this guy? This is really an antique of one of our models in the house. Now, I want to show... I don't know. Can they see this, or should I put it up a little bit? I'll put it up a little bit. This is... You know who this is. Who is this, Steve?
That is Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. Yes, this is Frankenstein. And I bring Frankenstein out for the reason of asking you if you had seen the recent... is it Del Toro? Guillermo Del Toro?
I have not seen it yet.
I watched it. Not. You could tell already, right?
No.
I'm just a young Frankenstein guy. I can't get. This was just.
The candle back.
What the candle?
It wasn't a typical...
It wasn't. But that's just. Me and Adam had an argument about this morning. Because Adam was like, well, he goes, there's not a person that panned it, Steve. He goes, it's just not your thing. I go, okay, it's not my thing. I just didn't care for it. He takes offense when I say something that I don't like that he
Well, I would
likes.
take offense, too, to this guy who's just trying to be above Ion, a man about town.
Who's that?
Frankenstein.
Frankenstein. So you didn't see it, so we can't really discuss
not
it.
seen it.
I fell asleep during it. It was just, again, they're trying to be more to the book, so it was more dark. It was more. I didn't get it, understand it. I didn't read the book. I just didn't love it. I gave it a try though. It was on Netflix. I like my traditional Frankenstein.
Well,
I want to know the Boris Karloffs. Was Boris Karloff a Frankenstein?
He was, yes.
Who else played Frankenstein?
He's the most famous one.
Is Boris?
Uh-huh.
He looks. His jacket's a little twisted. Tony, do me a favor. We got big news. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No.
Can you
I'm here for you.
can you put up? I have some very exciting news. This is an awkward transition, but I just heard about this. This is two things. One, I got to get your opinion. Let's put up first. Yes, let's put that. Let's go with that first. That'll pop up in a second. Very big news, just announced today. Tomorrow, McDonald's has made this announcement. They dropped this, and it's a good thing I'm a follower of all things McDonald's. The McRib comes back tomorrow.
Are you serious?
It's going to pop up. Am I lying, Tony?
You are not lying.
Steve rolls his eyes and is going to verify. Steve's a fact checker.
No, I'm not a fact checker.
There it is. Look at that, Steve-O. Oh,
Look at that. Look at that. That
it's
is beautiful.
delicious. Now, is that boneless? Because that would hurt, right? If you bit into that,
It's boneless.
you crack your teeth. If that was that covered in bones. That is, yes. And we're very excited about the McRib coming back. It doesn't have a price, but it says November 11th. Is that tomorrow?
Yes.
Yeah, the
It is
McRib will be.
tomorrow.
Are you going to be there? You're going to get yourself the first McRib?
I'm gonna be at work. I'm not gonna go have a
McRib?
I'm not a big fan of McRibs. I don't think they're that
Did you ever
good.
try one?
Yes, I did a long time ago, and it was not.
And now, why do you think it was so popular?
People
and then
love
it just right, and then they just didn't bring it back. Was there a shortage on pork? What happened? Well, we don't know what it's made of.
Shortage on ribs.
Was it shortage on McRib, the McRib, which I tie it into, which is how they put Frankenstein together with the McRibs. He had a busted McRib. All right. You could find a lot of these comedy stylings on December 6th and the Giggle Room. And now,
The Giggle Room.
oh yeah, there you go.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, all right.
Oh.
Wait for it. Tony's dropping something. He's dropping something.
Showbiz.
It's showbiz.
Here we go.
Here we go. Wait for it. Drum roll. Here we go. It's live. It's not on beta. But yeah, that's going to be coming up in a few weeks. I think I might have to prepare for this more than I do for this show. There it is. It's posted up there. People are seeing this. They're calling up. Get your tickets now. They're going fast. It's
Special guest.
Look at that. A night of comedy stylings. I know that guy in the middle. He's pondering. That's my pondering picture. I'm looking off into the distance, pondering my life and where it's gone to hell.
Where has it gone?
I'm looking up at Mike Keegan, actually. Right? It's a look up. Now, can you put up the other one, the bear? Because I want to get Steve's opinion on this. This is also some scandalous news going on. So we're going to put this up, and I won't say it until we're on a delay. It's going to take a moment. I'm very excited about the Kim Kardashian show that's coming on.
Are you really?
Oh, she isn't. You know what? There's nothing she can't do. I'm tired of people saying she's just a one-trick pony.
Yeah, right.
She does many tricks.
No. Well.
She's a multiple trick pony. Just ask her.
And it just gets worse after that.
It's your pony.
Get
There it
that thing-
is.
Get that thing out of my face
No,
right now.
I want to know. I want to know what's going on here. There's a scandal going on. People are banging. It's almost like the LA riots. because they can't get a hold of this thing. What happened? They had to make an apology. What is this?
Look,
Can you clear up anything on this? What's going
Simple.
on?
They didn't make enough of them.
What is it? Is it a cup?
It's a glass cup
So you could drink out of it.
that you could drink out of.
Okay, is this every year thing or is this a one
There's
time?
you know what? This is the first time we've had a bare glass like that.
And it's real. Now, do you buy it or they just gave them out?
No, you have to buy that.
Yeah, because it's a
It's a nice piece of.
It does. It
glass.
looks
somewhat
really-
of a nice piece of glass.
What's the I mean, things sell out all the time. So why do they?
They don't make enough of them.
Okay.
So if most stores only get maybe 2 or 3 of them on the average,
Oh wow.
some might get a little more, and
Now-
people go crazy over them.
I saw them,
Sometimes
people selling them on eBay already for like a lot of money.
They are. Sometimes it's not me, but there are other people who work in that company
That take a couple. off
that
the,
buy it beforehand. They will buy it beforehand.
Yeah. Do you have one?
I do not have one.
Did you have any desire to have one, or
You know what? I found it. I thought it was really cute until they unpackaged it. I said, it's really not that great, and it's glass. There's stories on TikTok of people they broke that glass, they broke it already, and they're
of course? Why would they do it out of glass?
these young little girls of 35, and they're crying that they broke the.
Now, yeah, why wouldn't they do plastic or something unbreakable? And, I don't know. And here's why I bring this up, because it leads into something you both will be interested in, I think. Mm-hmm. And this is why I bring it up, only for this reason. And all the sports teams do it, but basically the Yankees and Mets do this. So it's not just something I'm hitting on one team.
Oh, sure.
When they have giveaways, I'm sick and tired of them making these 20-cent things and only giving it to the first 14,000 fans, the first 18,000 fans. That's ridiculous. Because first of all, how do you know? People are coming in from different gates. Like, who's to say, okay, 14,000's up. Like, you know what I'm saying? And people get there early, especially if it's a kid's thing. And right, and the kid's excited to go. You're already overpricing families to go. Now you can't make enough of these piece of crap sponsored rags or towels or hats or whatever you're getting. You can't get 50,000 of them?
Right.
Come on.
Yep. Agreed.
Every giveaway. There's no more giveaway that's everybody. Every giveaway. I can understand if it's a one of your biggest, like an expensive thing. Like, I just, it could be the littlest. It's like a card. It's like a Pokemon card, and they won't even have enough for people.
But that's the thing.
I know they're trying to sell tickets, but they don't need to do that. People are going. They're winning. If they're winning, they're going. They're not going to go for some piece of crap.
I'm not disagreeing with you, but
I know,
that's the game. It's the game.
I get it.
It's the game that they play.
But I think it's wrong.
I agree.
Just tell your sponsor, make us 50,000 of them.
I agree.
They make people line up, go to the game 8 hours early, because their little kid wants the stuffed Yankee bear, and then they're like, "I'm sorry, we don't have any left." But you have to throw your drink away. Throw your drink away and go through the metal detector. Actually, if you can undress and take your stuff away. Well, because they want to frisk search you. It's whatever.
Are you recreating the scene from Fame?
Is that a scene from Fame?
Yeah, with with the supposed director.
Oh, is that right?
Irene Carr. Will you take off your dress?
You just please.
Take off your blouse.
Now, tomorrow, not only is the McRib releasing tomorrow. Tomorrow's a huge day.
Is that so, Coco?
So there's also the McRib, but it's also Veterans Day.
Indeed, it is.
So we want to salute our veterans. I never served in full contact military. I was never in full military.
But there's like a
I marched.
questionnaire.
Yeah, I know. I was in the band. I marched on Veterans Day or some other day.
So you
Memorial Day.
marched.
I marched for that. But I never served in harm's way.
So you were just marching in a parade.
I marched in harm's way. There were a lot of insurance that fell on my face. So, but we want to, of course, we're a friend of the vets and we want to salute them.
Absolutely.
And I wanted to make a list of some of my favorite military movies or army movies that had an army military theme.
Of course.
So I'll do one, you do one. Tony, if you want to play along, you can not scream out a movie. Go ahead, Steve. Do you have a favorite? It could be comedy, serious, anything. Any military?
Well, let's get the serious stuff taken care of.
Okay.
I think The Best Years of Our Lives, which is actually about the after effects of war. That was the first time a movie was featured that actually dealt with PS.
That's not the Jane Fonda movie.
No, The Best Years of Our Lives. It was after World War II.
Oh, an older
Yes.
movie. I've never seen that. Who was in it?
Frederick Marsh, Dana Andrews. You might remember a guy named Harold Russell. He was an actual vet who lost both of his arms. He wasn't an actor. They cast him and he had claws,
prosthetics,
as artificial.
Wow.
You never saw him.
I know. I'll have to
You
take a
really
look.
have you ever
Yeah.
seen it, Tony?
No.
Best Years of Our Lives. It plays a lot on Turner.
I have to say
and
that.
it's a little long.
I didn't
Even
think
for
you were gonna.
1946 or 47, I think the year was. It's about 2 hours plus, but it deals with things that was really never dealt with on the effects of after the war has on after, but about dealing with getting jobs and how life changes at home.
It's interesting
and how,
that they did that in the 40s.
How soldiers were treated.
In the 40s?
Yes, they believe it or not, what they covered there was similar to, maybe not as widespread, but obviously it was very similar to how a lot of veterans had to deal with coming back from Vietnam.
Yeah.
Born on the 4th of July.
Born on the 4th of July is another great movie.
I would say I'm going to stay in the old genre as you. I'm going to stay back in time. My mom knows exactly what I'm going to say. I'm going to go with Sergeant York.
Of the Yukon.
What?
Of the Yukon.
Yukon.
Sergeant York of the Yukon?
No.
No?
Sergeant York. Gary Cooper.
I know it was Harry. Was it Sergeant York of the Yukon?
No. Sergeant York. Great. Do you know that? Have you ever seen Sergeant York?
That's the Bewitched story. Dick York and Dick Sargent.
That is the story of how the confusion of how Dick York was cast originally.
Tony, that was well played.
Sergeant York.
Sorry.
Sergeant. He was actually not a sergeant. But yes. So that is a confusing story how they had, he went, which one was it that went crazy? Dick York or Dick Sargent?
Well, Dick York didn't go crazy. He was dealing with major back pain.
Yeah, he had the back pain, right.
Through the whole run.
Yeah,
He worked on that show.
A lot of mage back pain.
And yes, he
Couldn't do it
took
anymore.
a lot of pills.
Yeah, he took a lot.
And it was just, but it didn't,
So Sergeant York is the great story of Alvin York, true story. He was from where Daniel Boone was from, the old Miss Tennessee backwoods, and he didn't want to fight in the First World War, the Great War, because of his religious beliefs. As he was, brought up as an Seventh-day Adventist, just like Jacqueline's mother, and but he did go, and he did fight, and he became one of the most decorated soldiers of all time.
Yes,
great story. Almost like Hacksaw Ridge.
I just had to look up because I said Sergeant
York of Yukon. I don't know what that means.
There was actually a TV series called Sergeant Preston of the Yukon.
Okay. So Tony, you said Born on the 4th of July.
Well, I actually said that because
because he was talking about Vietnam.
Right. Well, and they
about the after effects.
Absolutely.
Right. That's what that movie touched upon.
Did you have
too,
another? Anything else that comes that you one of your favorite? Could be comedy. Could be anything.
Well, no. Well, Platoon comes to mind.
Platoon.
But that's hard. That's hard to watch.
That's a hard movie.
Yes.
That's strong.
Yes.
Let me lighten it up a little bit. I'll go with Stripes.
Read my mind.
Stripes.
Yes.
You gotta love Stripes. John Candy, who's just coming out with a book.
Yes.
Being John Candy or something like that.
Documentary.
What?
Documentary on Being John Candy.
I saw it.
Yes.
That was great.
Right.
That was wonderful. Go ahead. You got another one? Got another military?
I want to party with you.
Oh, you should party. I want to party with you. Oh yeah, when he goes like this. He goes, anybody touches my stuff, I'll kill you. He goes, ease that up.
Francis.
He goes, we're gonna need somebody to be that big toe. He goes, the sergeant.
Now, can we go back to Stripes for a minute?
Sure. What's
Here you got Warren Oates, a well-known, great dramatic actor, and he was awesome in that film. He played it up just right.
Oh, it was cool. Oh yeah.
Oh my God! Just the reaction shots, that the teeth, and it's like he wanted to kill Bill Murray every time he opened his mouth.
I'll give you a list. Let's go a little quicker. I'll
Yes.
give you a little list. All right. So this Private Benjamin.
Yes, great movie.
Private Benjamin. MASH.
Yes,
MASH. Got to go with MASH. Tropic Thunder. It's not really a war movie, but
it's a movie about a movie.
it's a movie about a movie.
Would you count Forrest Gump?
As a
It definitely had a lot of.
part of it is I think you should because Gary Sinise talks about how so many Vietnam veterans reached out to him after that.
Well, when
And
Gary
that it
Sinise
was-
does these fundraisers for wounded warriors and for 9/11, and his band is the Dan Band.
Yeah, right. Sergeant Dan. Hot Shots. Hot Shots. It's got a little military in there. Glory.
Oh yes,
Denzel.
I know you like that, yeah.
Oh, love me some Denzel.
yeah.
Yeah. Let me see if I know any scenes from that. From Den. I keep going.
Steve, you may or may not want to do it, but my suggestion, you can always say no to it. On December 6th, maybe you do a little few moments of Denzel.
You think that's what I should do? Steve thinks I should do a little impersonation of Denzel. What do you think? And I think maybe I could even make the whole look of it if I even, wore something. Yeah.
No,
Steve wants
stop,
me just to be
stop.
taken out of the place.
We didn't want to.
No, I'll go there. Well, you started it. You opened the
You're
door.
right, I did, but
You want me to do? I'll do a Malcolm X.
Oh.
I'll do my Malcolm X. We didn't land on Plymouth Rock.
do the laughter though.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Do you know when he did that? It was so funny.
That's
when
his
he was
acting
on
style.
when he was on David Letterman.
Yes, with
and
Don
he wanted
Rickles.
to stay on. He's going to stay
Don
on.
Rickles.
And he was he loved every minute of it. It was
I love the. Do you know the Don Rickles entrance song?
Torah. Dun,
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 dun, dun,
dun,
dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun, dun,
And he walks. I love the way he
dun.
walks out. He's like, Full Metal Jacket.
Yes.
Full Metal. Am I missing any? Sergeant Bilko.
Well, the movie was bad, but the TV series was good.
Good Morning Vietnam.
Yes. Very good.
And one of my favorites, Spies Like Us. It's not really a war movie.
Of
but
course, and they were spies. They weren't
Right. It
soldiers.
wasn't really, but it was.
But you did have Bob Hope, walk on in the middle of it.
Doctor, and Doctor.
That was funny. I thought.
Saving Ryan's Private.
Saving Ryan's Privates. Another.
Now you get confused with your home collection.
That's my home collection.
Yeah.
Along with Forrest Hump. I thought we were going blue. You said I can do blue on the 6th, right?
Yeah, sure.
You can if you want.
I like the way Tony says that. You can do whatever you want.
You
It's
know-
not. If I have to pull you off stage, these things happen.
Steve did clean one night.
I
At
can't
at a coffee house, and
Oh,
that
sure.
didn't work well.
The clean never works well.
And then he just
I'm
went straight.
filthy. I'm all about filth. This is what I wanted to show. I was very excited. You were speaking about Denzel. This restaurant's opening up in Farmingville. I thought we can go to the grand opening.
Farmingville's a long ways away from here. Now that is very funny
Thank you.
because the person who's running that was a former Starbucks barista. The guy that they interviewed on that.
He played a song. He danced his dance. He was himself.
Now, Sammy, stop.
Mr. Bojangles. Could I do 5 minutes of Mr. Bojangles?
Sure.
I want to do something that gets this whole place closed down.
Jesus.
What can I do, Tony, that shuts this, where I get, who's the owner, that chases me down Hempstead Turnpike? What can I do on those 5 minutes that can just destroy this whole facility?
Why on earth is that your goal here?
It's not my goal. Just
I'm
kidding.
getting very scared.
Don't be, Tony. Would I do that to you? Tony's put his reputation, his life on the line for this moment.
Do you want to remind Tony what happened at the coffee house?
Nothing happened.
I
Steve
know
makes
the-
a
I
big
know the
ado.
story.
Steve
Yeah.
makes much ado about nothing. It was nothing. Steve embellishes like I do. You want
Tony-
the story to be better than it actually was.
Just alert the bartenders and saying, if you see Steve come by, no Goldschlager.
Mr. Bojangle. Dance.
This is no Goldschlager, and look at him. I'm afraid. Be very afraid.
He plays a dance. He sings a song. He does down. Oh, Mr. Bojangle. One of my favorites.
Did you ever audition like?
Wait,
did you ever sing?
Doing that? Doing Mr. Bojangle?
No. Did you ever have to sing for an audition?
Sure.
What were your go-to numbers that you would say?
Well, I'll tell you. When I did Little Shop of Horrors,
right.
I did a
Mr. Bojangles.
I did Mr. Bojangles. They said it's a little off, but we see it. We see where you're going with this. I do that's my go-to for anything. Phantom of the Opera, Wicked. I always do Mr. Bojangles. It's like my go-to monologue. Well, my monologue, I do the Denzel Malcolm X, or from Training Day. I do my Training Day. No.
There was actually I just saw.
Yes.
They had an interview with who was in Training Day with Denzel. Ethan Hawke. Thank you. And he was talking about how he was so intimidated. He said Training Day was the first movie he felt he was an adult in.
Yeah.
And
Great movie.
he said that what did he see him in that Denzel liked and thought he'd be good in, but they're very improvisational. So you had to work with with him. Yeah, he was really
Are you doing anything on? It doesn't have a date. Oh wait. Why doesn't it have a date? It says here we can join. You know how we're big Newsday people.
Yes.
Or at least I am. We're going. There's a Newsday event to discuss your feelings on the Long Island's quality of life. This is going on. The event at 116 Merritts Road, 7 p.m. will feature Newsday's Macy England, the great Macy England.
I know there's a Macy's in England.
Yeah, there is. And she'll be reporting and wants to know. Newsday business reporter Brianne Lido will also be there, along with the managing editor, Ben Weller and Don Levy.
Okay.
They're going to be, it's a panel discussion on how we feel life is and the quality of life on Long Island. I will be there. Now, it doesn't say a day. That's probably why they don't want people to go.
Do you want me to come in there and...
Oh, here it is. It's at the Farmingdale Library on Wednesday. That's this Wednesday.
So do you want me to record you when you get up there and go into your...
Yes, Stephen Kaminsky from the Steve Square Show. I'm just here to discuss the potholes, the long lights on Broadway. There's a traffic light I'm not very happy. Oh, I have a lot I'm upset about.
Come on.
The Wednesday night Park Boulevard fiascos during the summer. I'm not a big fan
Long
of that.
Island in general, that's not,
Well, I like to focus in on what's going on in Massapequa.
You need to go to the Village for that.
The parking tickets, it's all... Oh, this was just announced. I don't know if you heard. The Sexiest Man Alive for 2025. And I came in second. I was runner-up.
To who?
To this guy, this moron. Who is this guy? I don't even know who this is. Who is this?
Jonathan Bailey from Wicked.
Wicked! That's my other audition piece. That's all I do. They go, Steve, do you have 16 bars or something? And I just go, Wicked! And I hold it for 16 bars. That's why I never get anything. I feel you shouldn't... People prepare for auditions. I don't like that, Tony. I don't prepare.
Yeah.
I never prepare for an audition.
Worked out for you.
Yeah, that's why I'm still doing the Steve Square Show, and I have nothing else.
Well, now, in preparing for that poster for December 6th, I found that picture of you looking all pensive, looking up in the air. Mm-hmm. But I came across other things along the way, as before I found that picture, such as some auditions.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and I have to say I was impressed.
Oh, thank you.
There was some scene where you're having an argument with a girl.
Are you sure that was an audition, or was that somebody that could have been somebody filming me and my girlfriend? No, I'm just kidding. No, that was, of course, they're all auditions. Yeah, that's what I put up there.
And do you know the?
I think I do. There was I think I'm pretty sure.
You were kind of like a typical Long Islander type. You had like a little. The
Long Islandish.
The accent.
Okay.
A little.
I'd have to go back and see but I think I know which one you're talking about.
Right.
Yeah, I had some stuff up there.
I thought it was pretty good.
But thank you for that picture. That was really. I didn't even know. What a great surprise! I'm very excited. Now I'm locked in.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm really locked. Now once the picture's up, you're locked.
Yeah,
Unless you're the Stray Cats.
I mean, that was
Unless you're the Stray Cats who can book a whole tour and then just cancel it. Which,
Yes.
no, it's sad. I was looking. I actually, was excited. Not excited, but it would have been cool for them to make a little reunion and play the 2 songs and then get off. I know Steve's gonna scream. It's 3 songs.
Oh, it's more than that.
Is it more than 3?
And that's Massapequa's own you're talking about.
I love Brian Setzer. I love the Stray Cats. Right? Stray Cats strut, baby.
Steve was busy during all those years. He's busy with his own career.
What'd you say about my rear?
Career.
That's the kind of humor you can expect on December 6th, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey!
Hey! It goes downhill after that. Hey! Giggle room.
Are you gonna do any interactive with your with the?
Now
with
that's
the
a question I want to ask Tony. Interaction, is that frowned upon? Or I could see how that could be a little weak. I think you should have your own material. But I think sometimes, do people really are avert to that in comedy clubs?
I would think that is a very difficult thing to do. I think you can do it. I think you're capable of doing it, but I bet in a real situation like this, it could be.
No, but
It could be a dangerous situation.
What do they say to comics? Do most comics, like, I don't know, even the main room?
I just need to verify. We're talking about crowd work. Like, what do you do for a living, sir?
Yeah,
that kind of stuff?
You're mixing it up.
Okay. God's honest truth. Governors hate it. They hate it.
Right.
Now, having said that, I have seen them bring in guys that are known for that.
Okay.
In fact, I saw a guy here once that only does that. He doesn't have an act.
Wow.
He just talks to the audience for the whole hour.
Okay.
Wow. The more experienced guys, I feel it does work. They know what they're doing.
Right.
They know how to handle it.
It can't be easy.
It's not easy. It's not, especially if you don't pick the right person.
Yeah.
It goes down here really
A
fast.
lot of
Now,
crickets.
to your point, if it works really well.
Right.
And people get a kick out of it.
There are a lot of people out there that in the audiences in these clubs that think they're smarter than you.
Right,
That's the
and
thing.
they want to.
Right.
They
That's
want
the
to.
thing.
They want to one up you.
They want to one up you.
Right.
And it's
And
also
that's not a
it's
good
also
thing.
a really delicate time. If you pick the wrong person and you say the wrong thing, could end up in a little bit of a fiasco.
My suggestion would to have,
I'm probably not going to do that.
well, you should have Jeff in the audience, and you guys can plan it. Plan it out.
Do you want me? You want maybe we should work on
yeah.
something?
I wouldn't use you. You would just you would make it your life's goal to destroy me.
I would never destroy you.
That would be the last person I'd be used as him. Well,
Wow.
first of all, you're recognizable. You're the world thing. You're part of this show. Everybody's going to know we're together. We're the Steve Squared Show.
How many
and
people-
you said, aren't you introducing them as the podcast shows? Because some of these are other podcast hosts.
It's all podcast
Oh,
hosts
okay.
from in here. So,
So-
yeah, I'm gonna when I go up as I'm hosting in between.
You're going to say from the Steve Squared
Yeah,
Show.
I'm
or
gonna
something
say
like that.
Steve Squared, so I'm gonna spotlight every show.
Why don't we do it together?
Ooh,
A stand-up, an
duo
act together. We had that like an Abbott and Costello, a Smothers Brothers. Oh, would you do that? You wouldn't do that.
I don't know.
Are you free? Are you free to do that?
I don't know.
We'll come up with a little something.
I don't know.
You could bring your banjo and I'll sing,
Mom always liked you best.
Mr. Bojangles, and you play. You know,
I don't have a banjo. My grandfather had a banjo. My grandfather could play banjo.
on his knee.
Probably.
Gremlins 3 has just been announced.
I saw that.
I'm pumped.
Well, Chris Columbus is directing it.
And
Zach Gilligan is back.
Are they using some original cast?
Zach-
That doesn't say here.
Zach is supposedly in it again, from what I understand.
Now, a little quick quiz for both of you. 7:13, and it's 72 degrees in the studio. There's 3 rules of owning a gremlin. 3 cardinal rules you must adhere to.
Right.
And never hurt your mogwai. Do you know? Can you name them? Or you can go one and then Tony.
No,
you don't know these?
Do
Steve knows them.
not give them any water.
Do not give them any water. Or do not get them wet.
Do not get them wet. Okay. Do not feed them after midnight.
Yes. Do not feed them after midnight.
And there's one other I can't think of. There's the third one. The first. I think that's the first one, right?
Well, no, I don't know if it's the
was it?
first
I
one,
don't know.
but
I
it's
don't.
no bright lights. No bright lights.
Oh, that's right.
bright light. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So that's That is. Did I wish you a happy birthday? Yeah, I just wanted to
You
check.
did.
Let me check that off. It's the way I do it here.
Why don't you get me a copy of the show so I could see what we're talking about?
I like to get your raw reaction. Don't wink at Tony. I saw
I'm
you
not
wink.
winking at Tony.
Oh, it was just. Then you have a. What do you have?
I have a Twitch.
You have a sty?
Do you understand? I have a Twitch. Don't you have no compassion?
I have.
no
Of
empathy?
course I do. So I'm watching this show.
Yes.
How I Survived. I can't believe I survived. I'm watching this show. You ever see this show? This is when people.
show?
No, nobody's seen this show. I can't believe I survived. It's on like one of those history
Oh,
channels.
you haven't said yet what show we're talking about.
Yeah, I can't believe I survived. How I survived.
That's the name of the show?
That's the name of the show.
Oh.
No, it's called I can't believe I survived or something like that.
No, I
it's
have
these
no idea what we're
it's
talking
these horrific tales that these people have gone through.
Oh.
And then
Oh,
they're
okay.
talking about it in a kind of interview thing, and they kind of reenact it.
Oh, okay.
You know, they don't actually make the people go through the horrible thing again for the show. But it's like, oh, I was going on a hike, and then a bear came up upon me, and I was mauled, and I could feel my skin being ripped off, and I was laid for dead for days. I was in the ocean swimming, and a shark ripped my arm off, and I was out in the sea, and I had no arm.
Of course.
It's all these horrific things. And, there's this one I'm watching the other night, and this person was mangled by a bear. Their arm, their eye gashed out, mouth ripped. They had to have reenacting plastic just to put their whole self together again by pieces. They looked worse than this. Worse than this. I mean, they couldn't even talk. And then they go, and I'm so happy, and I'm here with my husband. And I'm here with my husband and beautiful family. And this is and I'm thinking to myself, not what a beautiful story, not a tear. Even that person finds someone to marry, and I'm still single. How's that possible? This person is mauled. I mean, look, they don't look the greatest, Tony. I'm just saying. I'm trying to be correct here. They did not look good. Wasn't looking good. I mean, their nose was over here. They put it together as best as they could with modern science. They can only do so much. You understand what I'm saying? This person couldn't even speak, and they yet find somebody. I'm on 17 apps. I can't find a soul. Not a soul.
December 12th.
That's the 6th.
Giggle
That's
room.
the 6th. That's December 6th. For God's sake, at least give the right date.
I'm doing you a favor. Da, 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 da.
Aristophanes.
Ridiculous.
We've known each other way too long. There comes a time when I think even Dean Martin and Jerry Lewis parted ways, and I think it's come to that time. This is me and Steve's. Hey, can you put up that picture? I was very excited about this. 250. There's a 250 one. I don't know if you see that. Oh, is that it? Yeah, there you go. Steve, wait till you see this. This is really exciting news. I almost forgot about this, and this reminded me because I feel like we've come to a parting of the ways, and here's why I feel like this. This really blew me away. I saw this. I'm going to get your first reaction. I love Steve's initial reactions. I love initial reaction. Or I love what this. You can't get this kind of quality programming. Silence, dead air. I would like to be Tony. Oh, look at that. See what that is?
It's Steve Squared Show.
But look what it says. It's got the confetti. You can't really see it.
You've shared 250
posts. So that was today's post was number 250 in regard to the Steve Squared Show.
So we've done 250 shows,
I'm guessing because that's all I post on.
Right.
On Instagram. I only post for the show. What's that? So pretty cool, right? And I don't think we've done that many shows, but
How many years has it been?
I don't know when we started. Do you know when it started? When?
I mean, it was early.
Well, it's before the pandemic.
Yeah.
Because I remember we did a pandemic show.
We started in 2018.
Okay, so then maybe it was.
And you guys, it was still the original setup.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Right.
We had the glass here behind the glass or whatever.
Yeah.
Sally was behind the glass.
And
Right.
the black table, the red
Oh,
walls.
yeah. No, we're OGs.
Yeah, so you guys might have come in right after us. in 18.
Wow.
Wow. So could it be 250 shows?
I don't know. That maybe there's some posts in there that warrant, but I
Right.
mainly just post for the Steve Squared Show on Stephen R. Kaminsky. That's usually just the show. There might be a few other, but not. Maybe there's at least 200. I don't think there's 50 posts of other things on there. I'm not a poster, so to speak. Hey, Steve, can you do me a favor?
What's that, sir?
I have a new segment called Say What?
Say what?
Say what?
It's a new segment.
Say what?
Say what?
So can you pick a say what and do it. You can pick any one you want. So these say whats are where they have come from. Original sayings. This book has been given to me by the Gyms because they know I love these kind of little idioms. And if you have one that looks to your liking, shout it out, Steve. We love to hear one.
Okay. You ever have crocodile tears, Steve?
Oh, all the time.
It's the insincere displays of sadness or remorse.
I always have that.
Yeah.
I always have insincere remorse.
Do you know how that happened? The origin of crocodile tears?
I don't. Tell us.
This phrase originated from an ancient belief first recorded by Pliny the Elder in his Natural History, 77 CE, that crocodiles weep while eating their prey. Medieval bestiaries.
Is that best stories? Are you okay?
Bestiaries.
Okay. I don't know what that
Widely circulated this belief, and it appeared in Sir John Manville's 14th century travel writings.
It was great when I read that.
Shakespeare popularized the metaphorical meaning in Henry VI,
My favorite Henry.
1592.
You sounded like the Yankee announcer. 1592. 92.
Cementing its
now
use.
batting King Henry the Sixth. Number
Cementing
6.
its use as a description
Using your Yankee Stadium voice.
of false grief.
False grief.
Oh, wow, okay.
Say what? Say what? That was our Say What segment. Crocodile Tears. Now, and Elton John made that song popular, right?
That's Crocodile Rock, Steve.
Oh, all right. I'm doing the best I can here. I like that voice. That was why. Now look how bad a Yankee fan, and I can't remember the greatest Yankee announcer's voice. Could you help me? Why am I forgetting?
Bob Shepard.
Number 2, Derek Jeter. Number two. Number 2. I would have loved to have been a public address announcer, or something like that, or maybe a sportscast. Would you have liked to have done broadcasting, like play-by-play, radio, sports, or anything like that?
I don't know if I find it would be intimidated by doing sports. Believe it or not, I don't know why. I guess I don't know.
You know sports.
I do, but not like.
Would you rather do, if you had your choice, would you rather do radio play-by-play or be on the telecast? Would you feel more comfortable on the telecast, or I would feel more comfortable on the telecast because I feel like radio you really have to give play-by-play. Like you have
Yes, you do.
got to really give more.
You
Because that
do.
was, Michael Kay always talks about, John Filippelli told him when he switched to TV, he's like, you're giving too
Less.
much.
Right.
And he
Right.
even told him to stop with the interlocking.
Right.
The interlock, yep. He doesn't do that, and he hasn't done that in the seasons.
If you hear the Mets broadcast on the radio, they always do interlock. They always
Oh, do they?
describe the
But
Mets and the
that's a
Yankees
radio
hats as
broadcast,
interlock.
right? But that's a radio.
Right.
So he was
exactly.
telling him
No,
to stop.
Right.
You know, you don't have to paint the
Yes.
picture,
The picture is there.
right? Which was an adjustment. But I think, did you ever have a dream of that? You're in media and entertainment. Did you ever, like, sports? Did you ever find that an interest?
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, I wouldn't have minded if I got into doing baseball.
Like broadcasting or something like that?
Yeah. I wouldn't say it was like top choice.
I feel like those, and Steve, you would know this well. I feel like, how hard are those jobs to? I mean, obviously they're either
Well, it's
ex-professionals
definitely-
or they're.
It's just like any other media job, whether you're a broadcaster, a sportscaster, an actor, a singer. You know, they're few and far in between, and they're it's tough and it's competitive.
It's really.
I mean, I don't know if you've ever seen it. I've seen it when I was at Dodger Stadium. There'd be like guys with a tape recorder sitting on the very highest seats, and they're practicing. They're calling the game on
cool.
for them. If you're on tape, and it's
cool.
It's
look, and also the same thing. You get a Vince Scully or whoever is there for 30, 40 years.
right.
So it's not like they're going rotating
Right.
often. Like Clyde is there for 100 years.
Yes.
And actually, and Mike Breen, they have the radio guy was doing, I think Tyler Murray was doing, he's so young. He looks like he's like 12.
Yes.
Oh my God.
The Mets radio announcer with Howie Rose is like 30.
Yeah, these
He's
guys are
really-
getting younger.
yeah.
It's like they're getting these kids out of
Yeah.
college. And Michael Kay goes, you always got to go to Fordham. That's where all the broadcasters come from.
Fordham, Syracuse.
Yeah, why is that?
Syracuse had a huge amount of sports people. You had Bob Costas. You
gonna
had
say
Marv
that.
Albert. You had, I mean, there's a lot more than that. I just can't think of. Oh, Len Berman came out of Syracuse also.
Len Berman?
Len.
Did you hear about this guy? He won $3 million in a lottery scratch-off, and he opted to take the yearly pay of $93,000, $97,000. Why wouldn't you just take it up front, the $3 million? Let them take the tax off. What if something happens?
Less tax. Yeah, that's true. How old is he?
He's a young guy. Look at him. He's a young guy. I mean,
I don't know.
I would always. I think the
Look,
money in the hand,
look.
and then you put it in. Do what you want. But what if they decide, the way things are going, they could say we're not doing lottery anymore. You're done. Who knows? Once you have it, you have it. I would just take it.
$93,000 though is.
It's a great yearly salary. Yes. No, but I'm saying, what if it gets? I'd rather take the tax, give me what it is, and I'll take care of the rest.
Right.
I don't know. I don't have that problem. So what am I going to do? Oh, Prince Harry was in a little trouble. Did you hear? He wore a Dodger cap in the whole country of Toronto. Or Toronto's not a country.
L.A. He was in L.A.
Right, but Canada was very upset with him for wearing a Dodger cap.
Oh, he lives in America now. He's an American citizen.
Is that right?
Yes, they live in Santa Barbara.
That makes you an American citizen?
Is
that how he is now?
He's out of the royal business. You know that.
He's out of the royal business,
Yes.
sure.
Just like his uncle.
Took
his Uncle Andrew.
His Uncle Andrew?
Who's out of the. But he didn't have too much. Andrew didn't have too much of a choice.
Here's the John Candy book.
Yep.
There was something else I wanted to tell you, and now I don't have. Hold on a second. Well, I mean, this is. I don't know if you want to do this. Pizza Hut's for sale. If you want to think about going in on that with me, we could buy a Pizza Hut together. Were you a big Pizza Hut fan? Did you like Pizza Hut?
I do like pizza.
A little greasy,
Hut.
right?
Yeah, a little greasy.
These were the holiday movies, and I thought you might get a kick out of this, Steve. Another Now You See Me, another Running Man, another Wicked, another Anaconda with Paul Rudd.
And Jack Black.
Oh, good.
It looks like it's going to be a comedy. I think I don't think they're playing that up for anything but
Song Sung Blue.
Neil Diamond.
Neil Diamond with Hugh Jackman doing it.
Yeah.
And Marty Supreme with Timothy Chalamet plays an eccentric table tennis player. I might be interested in that. I'm a big ping pong aficionado.
I know. I bet you want
I almost lost a finger in this. You see that scar? Do you see that scar? Do you see that scar? Look at that scar. You see that? I don't know if you can see it. It's right there. It's hard to see. Is it that finger? A table closed on my finger when I was a kid. We had the table that folded up, and me and my friend were carrying it, and it opened up on both of our hands.
And your career was over.
I was never the same. I could never go left. If you don't go left in the ping pong game, you're just done.
Done.
And let's face it, the Asians, they just own the ping pong world. You are not. They're like, they put that spin on the ball. Oh, I think I hurt my shoulder doing that. That's a rotator cuff. I'm out for 2026.
Forrest Gump.
I'm out next season.
Another
Forrest Gump.
Right.
Oh, ping pong. See how we tie it together? And then there's, Marty Supreme. I don't know. But my point is, all these movies that they're saying, they're all... here's a movie I thought you might want to go see when it opens. Jay Kelly, a Hollywood star, played by George Clooney.
Oh, this is gone because
and his faithful
good.
manager, Adam Sandler,
Yep.
take a soul-searching trip through Europe. Snooze fest.
You know, why are you such? You know, you try to be Mr. Mean. But
Mr. Bean?
Mr. Mean.
Oh, I said Mr.
But
Bean.
I've read your reviews. I've read your reviews for your plays. The plays.
Saucy. No, I'm always kind in my reviews.
Yes, you are.
I'm always kind.
Give them a chance. Then you can rip them apart.
I don't. I think any soul searching through Europe isn't. I would be bored if I was doing that, let alone watching two people do that. I give it a yawn. Instead of Rotten Tomatoes, I'm going to give it a yawn. I give it 4 yawns, Tony.
I can't believe I went to see this movie. Oh my God!
When me and Steve would go see movies, and I didn't like it, I would writhe in my seat.
He would just talk to himself, sigh, and talk to himself.
He would get so mad. He'd be like, "Shut up! I'm trying to enjoy," and I'd be like, "I can't."
I'm not trying to enjoy. I want to see the movie. I can think to myself whether it's bad or not.
I can think to myself, what a wonderful world.
I think one night I asked him, "Do you want to leave now?" No.
Well, we paid. Well, you never pay. You're a AMC subscriber.
Well, not back then.
No, I thought you've always been something.
No, you never subscribe. They didn't have subscriptions till a few years ago. When we went to the movies, we both paid for the movie.
That is true. I like Kate Hudson though. She's gonna be in Song Blue or whatever.
Song Blue, weeping on my willow.
I'm more of a Bojangles guy.
Sing it, Sammy.
I don't know. That's enough, Bo. But yeah, it said "Oh snap," or "Oh Canada," LA cap flap.
Say what?
Say what? We did a good say what segment. I like that. That was good. Oh, it's 7:31. We ended right on the money. Do you have anything you'd like to add before we sign off?
December 6th at the Giggle Room.
Stop it. At the Giggle. What's going to be December 6th at the Giggle Room?
Stevie K.
A lot of giggles at the Giggle Room. Are we offering a money back for the people in case they're not satisfied? If you're not completely satisfied, ask for Tony at the door. Are you charging these people?
Yeah, they got to pay for tickets.
Oh my God, Tony! What are you doing to me here?
We're gonna put up a sign. Do not feed Steve Goldschlager.
I want to thank my family for watching. Luckily, they don't know what Goldschlager is. We had when I grew up, we had a '78 Goldschlager. Man, did that thing fly on the highway!
That would move
it was one of our best cars.
Sky.
It was a muscle car.
Yeah.
For myself. For the Steve, I always thank you for coming and showing up.
Thank you.
Giving your best. And Tony, always the engine of the company and the Governor's Comedy Club. For myself, Funny Man Stevie K, and all of us at the Steve Squared Show and at Governor's Comedy Club. Thank you so much. Enjoy the week.
Excuse me while I step on the line.
He sings a song, he dances a dance, he knows his way. Mr. Bojangle.
When you are singing, Mr. Bojangles.